But we do need to slip down into losers. We didn't see the other loser semis match, I believe.
I thought you were gonna say slip down to Golden Boy copied.
Oh, maybe. You know, a nice front doesn't sound like the worst thing at the moment. You know, especially with the 10% discount that they give Freaks people for just coming over to Freaks and saying, and going over there and say, hey, here. Oh, we got the run back! Dang, that's crazy. So, for those who weren't tuned in earlier before top 4, these two had a pretty close set. It went down to like last character, last hit, last round.
Game 5.
And Mother snuck underneath everything, grabbed Atlas by the collar, and said, "Get astral, bust ass." And then he got astral, and that's what sent Atlas to losers so early on. And now we've got the run back, we've already got the match going, so we'll need to transition over to gameplay. We've already lost all of the bursts that were possible. Atlas this time opting to go with the Yuzu mindset, the Yuzu Ruby. Now, early on, we didn't really see his Ruby do much of anything anyway. He didn't even get a chance to do the cool little combos that he's got, so. Jumping into the pinwheel. I didn't get to see any of that either. Oh, counter it.
Oh, it gets caught by that.
We're trying to soar on over, but not quite. Oh, this 2A's cheating.
Good DP.
Oh, pushed him too far away for the assist to do anything there. I burned. No punch. I may burn, but I do not.
Yeah, it was very interesting seeing AtlasCrown, one of the bigger sharks, get released into the water of losers really early on.
Yep. By this opponent too, and like that time around, that was a very convincing game 1. There was pretty convincing games that Atlas took on the winner's side too, until Mother made that miracle turnaround. We didn't even get. We even got Just Clay versus AtlasCrown for 5th place. That was crazy. Sweep. Oh no.
You're bouncing early? You're really sleepy? Yeah.
Joey's out of here.
Who's gonna walk up this door? Yeah, Sean or someone. Oh yeah, we have Cass.
Whoa, weird burst punish, but Mother almost getting the full conversion of just everything about that punish was just so awkward.
It was just a little weird just seeing everything. Armor!
When in doubt, 5B it out. Big Yang Frito. Why? Hey, what did she say? She said, oh no, siblings! Cancel it out. Get the combo anyway.
Oh
no, not again, but does not have the assist.
No assist.
Oh, when in doubt, 5B it out.
1-1.
Oh, Ruby!
Oh, Ruby. Sis. Winning.
God, that's something I really, man. So I'm friends with the voice actress of Nora. I just want to ask her in confidence, hey, did you ever do voice work for maybe an ArcSys game or something or other? Please, I really want to know.
I just want Team Juniper.
I play Nora.
Oh man, dude, I play pure faster than people that would be asleep whenever the DLC came out. And that's probably about it.
No, I'd try John.
Jean.
I play Ren too. I play all of them.
Did you play, dude? You'd play like season 3 and back, John.
Yeah.
That's rough. I could imagine John just being like a reskin of Yukiko.
But that's when he actually finally got a use.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's too early still. What happened to Mother's characters? I just wanted to have a nice conversation with my buddy JT about, you know, I still want Ruby characters. And now the Carmine's dead and we've already got Dark Yang getting comboed. Possibly to death.
Tried to get the pickup. That was a very hard link though.
Oh man, missing that conversion too.
Yikes.
When in doubt, 5B it out.
Yeah.
But what if 5B is kill? It's rough. So what do you think Mother can do to like, keep himself in this?
I don't know. He does when he need. I don't think I can, dude. I've been having troubles with that all day. Trouble.
How about that thing? Oh!
That he needs to capitalize on this. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah, he's got the Carmine for it. He's got the combos for it. He's got the resets for it, but not the available burst punishment.
But that Yuzu is already on red.
Yep, and I was still trying to up back his way to victory. Trying to dash through, actually. No! That is not what he needs. Like, the Carmine might be out of here.
Hey,
and be getting all that help, but...
Hey, Bobby.
Here's JT whispering sweet nothings into the course of his ear.
It's okay, we're just memeing in the stream room.
Oh no! And that's gonna be the end of the Carmine. He's got just a Yang left, but he's got. When you have a Will, when you have a 5D, have a way.
You got level 3 resonance.
Oh! But gets sliced and diced. And AtlasCrown
being really warm from, you know, going through all of losers.
Yep, able to get his revengeance on Mother base, as it were.
AtlasCrown revengeance.
AtlasCrown revengeance. Yep, and that puts Atlas all the way up into losers finals, where he will be facing FRKS Omega.
Yeah.
And yeah, Omega's no slouch, right? But wasn't there for all these serious sets that we were playing. He wasn't there for some of the serious sets that were being played some time ago.
Seriously?
At Cyanide House. He's a little bit further back, and I think out of the people that were there, the person that was able to, you know, take Comfy, ML Comfy out of his comfort zone the most was Atlas. So, see if he manages to get into grand finals, it'll be a very interesting match, I'm sure. If Omega is able to, yeah, I think he can still make the adjustments, but I think he'll have a little bit of, he'll need a little bit more time, a little bit more information. Let's see what the world has in store
Let
for
us
today.
See.
You, it's Flash Goblin Unite and Fight. I'm not gonna look at that scene for a second. We already see Alice like aggressively up forwarding this time around now that he's picked the Yang. And he's always been a very big believer of 5B. Oh, and
The DP that 30% of the time it works every time.
yep. Very good reaction by Omega, but ends up losing out in the ensuing scramble anyway.
5B.
Whoa, 5 being the Herculean strike. You think your duff is good? Watch this. I don't even have to put in a direction to mine. Oh, and solid conversion. Keeping it super simple. Doesn't want the double jump to get really weird by adding in any extra hits. So back down for a super. Now Omega also keeping it fairly simple. Oh no. So this is the 4th game in a row that we've really seen this team not work out for Omega. Do you think he'll be thinking, he might not do it this time, but do you think he'll be thinking a little bit more seriously about swapping characters?
Possibly. Because, like, he's been believing in the S for a while, and I don't think that's a bad thing, but he will not switch away from the Chie, no matter what. So where you have to start questioning, is the S the best spot for him?
I think it is, but I think, you know, just putting in the Yuzu or the heart, you know, just giving, like, being able to vary up your gameplay so you can, like, do something just a little bit differently might help out in these situations where the Chie S is just kind of getting blown out. Oh boy, we'll see. Oh dude, not dealing with the reaction at all. Just using Omega's pause button against him. Pushing him all the way to the quarter.
Oh, it's illegal. I'm under
oh no,
now.
very last hit of that also clipping. Not.
No!
No!
And that was extremely negative! Oh no, and now this Chie is gonna die!
So yeah, like I was saying, whenever...
Okay, this hold deserves an F in chat.
Yeah, Chie getting double killed. Like, she's already dead and he's still THC'd into it. Grabs the teleport though. He's got a long ways to go if he wants to bring it back from here. Why not a super?
Why not super cancel?
I possibly wanted the knockdown, but
I mean,
oh, no super there either. No super there either. But you know, now the Resonance has gone its way. You know, Omega's got about 3rd max health. No way to heal it back. Ah, nice. Recognizing how close he was. Oh boy, and that's it. He's gonna bring it back with the S. Oh, what?
no drop.
No drop. It goes for an okay situation.
Overhead.
Cross up two. See that angle looking the wrong way. Wow, what a good comeback by Omega.
Really though, like, it's not like, oh yeah, it's not like it's surprising when a player like Omega does something like that, because he is a good player. Not trying to say he isn't, but it's just like, wow, that was a very solid comeback in every way. That was he had a very definable like disadvantage going into that, and he still made it work, and that was very good.
Yep. They're kind of, maybe a little bit more also on Atlas, like not really playing that 2v1 all that while giving Omega the opportunities that he would have needed. That cross up slash being one of them. He had a really strong life lead. He didn't need to put himself into danger zone at all. Now we're already way into this match, and both of Omega's characters missing a little bit more than half of their life. Whoa. Down, no sus ready for the burst punish there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 5. See, gotcha him.
Yep. I'm kind of surprised that again he didn't get wave super. He didn't have the cross meter to cross combo, so it would have been fairly free wave. And possibly Omega just slowing down the match as a whole, trying to keep things at a slower pace and not get beat up. Getting beat up anyway.
Pop that resonance, Omega.
Pops it in the middle of the shoulder dash, but I like the idea and the intent to just trying to do it instead of challenging the shoulder tackle with a super or something, getting the resonance through it and trying to punish the what would be a whiffed shoulder tackle. It was just a little bit too late and let Atlas get through the animation.
Get ready. Get ready.
It's true. He would be in winners if he wasn't. Dang. Yeah, it's all that Smirnoff Ice.
He just lives under a bottle ever since turning 21.
Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes he just keep drinking. This Sprite, this apple juice is really, really good. God. Oh my god, not washing his toes and getting hit by that Americana reset. Oh man, Atlas almost getting a really funky conversion there, but a little bit too funny. Ugh. Grabs him in the middle. Whoa, deciding like opting out of the combo, thinking that he doesn't quite believe in that full conversion, going for the OK instead. Omega believing in the jumps. Oh wow, I cannot believe he bursted there. That was so risky.
I mean, you either burst there or you absolutely lose that character.
But he could have lost the game for that. That was still a power charged Chie that he was bursting.
It doesn't matter because this is a dead Chie.
Yeah, it is a dead Chie. Omega does not react to the burst. It's always unfortunate, you know, Omega is so good at burst punishment, but the few times that it doesn't go his way, or the few times that he's not on top of it, some of the really crucial things. Now he's got to make the comeback with this S once again, but it's already happened this set. Dang, if he wave supered that, oh no. Asking quite wild reactions. That was this time. Not slashing, keeping himself fairly safe. He's trying to elicit some sort of reaction from Omega, and the reaction he ended up getting was up forward. He ended up catching 3-1 in AtlasCrown's favor.
Yep.
The vengeance is complete. He's brought it all the way back. Now he gets to fight versus ML Comfy. Even after going into losers so early on.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark sellout.
Exclamation mark sellout.
Exclamation mark sellout for the amazing venue here located 1807 North Elm Street, Denton, Texas 76201, otherwise known as Freaks and Geeks.
We sell a lot of stuff, including old and retro video games, including stuff that is, it's a resale store, so you might be able to come in and find some really interesting stuff. I got copy of Final Fantasy VII for the PS1 with a black label.
The olden time Final Fantasy VII for the latest hits and whatevers.
Yep.
As well as a number of other comic books. You know, it's still a secondhand shop, so you'll be able to find some old gems there. I don't know my comic books, so I can't really say what's in there. Probably got some Avengers stuff though. And other geek merchandise such as action figures, figurines, posters,
wall scrolls,
etc. Wall scrolls and etc. Big yikes.
think you picked a fight with the wrong girl. Can't escape from
Here we
crossing
go.
fate.
AtlasCrown coming from the loser's side versus Emo Comfy. AtlasCrown has to win 2 sets of
But you know what's
best
there.
of 5s in order to take the tournament, and he's already not at the greatest section, but he takes forward and just punches the seat setup. I think one of the things that is a little bit different about Atlas from the little bit of getting to play a number of plays over the last week or so that I've noticed is that Atlas is really unafraid to tech forward into a setup and like try to jab his way out of it. There's very, as much up backing as he does, he's a very disrespectful player when it comes to set play and the like. Neutral teching, but not throw teching.
I mean, techs are hard.
Yep.
Save jump.
Oh no. The burst is now back. We'll see. He ends up trying to catch up pretty early. Oh, but doesn't try to kill. Tries to get the command grab. Oh boy. And this is like I don't think Comfy like gets tilted all that often, but I think one of the things that kind of gets him like, oh god, this is in fact how this character in this game works. Is Yang's semblance is keeping her alive is pretty bad, pretty unfortunate all around, honestly. Whoa, the shimmy, but whiffs the grab and it gets DP'd anyway. I don't think he's going to be able to build up the assist meter to bring her out, so now we've got to make it all the way back with just the meter. Then he's going to be able to whiff the combo with the assist call. The counter hit. Oh, running under in the 5-8, actually not catching Mika there. Wow. So there's a decision, like a really big turning point in that match where Emo Comfy decided to not try to spend the meter to try to kill the gang.
Yeah.
And instead went up for the reset, expecting that the DHC would not have had enough damage to kill. DHC, like, that with second super really swung everything back in Atlas's favor, but it's that last little scramble. Sometimes it just doesn't work out in your favor.
Then you just need to scramble it again.
Yep. Now Atlas this time getting the first big hit of the game. Whoa, what in the world was that command grab? Why didn't it work?
9 is already at like a quarter health. What the hell?
Whoa, tries to run up all the way.
Runs up just to get grabbed.
Oh no. So, that's a pretty dead Mika.
Yeah, but with this 9 has the power.
She's got the damage. She's got the burst, but does she have her life after this DHC? You know, reports are coming in,
And that's gonna be no.
yeah, that
Yeah.
is back to no. So now it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's 1-1. We're gonna take a moment. Cephalopod, thanks for the sellout. You are a true freak and at heart. We know it.
Yeah.
You need to come back sometime, so we can all get a run back.
Yeah.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Now going into game 3.
We just need like a lot of color game to come swing on by again, but that's either here nor there. What is here and there? It's game 3.
Getting caught by the Erudite?
Protect. Lightning ball. Lightning ball.
Oh, Amethyst is the lightning ball. Or, but like the red dark lightning that Erudite? I think that's what she says.
Maybe. Oh, using. That was weird. She actually dodged in that. Did Mika actually just count as a projectile?
She is a missile.
Oh, goes for the. It's a JC. Alright, ends up getting PP for his troubles. Oh, running into the 5B. It's not exactly the look that you want.
Ace combat.
Yep. Ace combat with the giant wings on the other plane. Giant unhittable wings on the other plane. Launch out like missiles. Oh, sees the ASMR and punches the 9. Oh no, that's gonna be a dead Yuzu.
Spin that cash.
Explosion. And let's see the mix. Sometimes you mix yourself up, right? Dang.
Sometimes you mix them, sometimes they mix you, and you mix yourself.
Big yikes. Now it's 2-1, Alice's favor.
Get ready. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Let's go.
Oh, trying to engage in some ace combat was not watching the ground to air missiles. Semi-ends.
Jumps out of it.
A small happy birthday, 1,700 damage on the game. So already
Pop.
picked back up. Oh, Taco Bell.
Diabolos Los.
Ah, Alice finding such an odd time traverse with catching ML Cuppy unawares. Oh, called in an assist while doing like possibly might have been a firecracker. Try to keep the up back territory to himself, but ended up getting caught anyway.
Picks up. Steps on him, crucified.
Spends it all.
Yeah, I agree with that. Remember, spend that cash, get that esports.
Mika's really low health still there.
Yeah, with the 9 in front, she leave the Mika in back for a bit.
Oh man, it's only gonna be so long until we clip low. Oh no!
2-2. This is tournament point.
Tournament point or reset point. All of the marbles, every last one of them, are on the table at this moment. I have to ask you, T, what do you think is going to tip the marbles in one of these players' favors?
Tacos.
Tacos?
Taco power.
Okay. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Tacos?
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Taco Bell? But, you know, Mika's effectiveness in this set is definitely something to be warned. That warrants talking about.
I will say we do have an emote in our server as a taco.
True. Oh, catching the Reefy? Okay. That Cuppy's on a little bit of something. Catching the back tech.
Oh, into the low. No burst punish though.
Yep. And that's gonna leave the Yuzu alive and Yang with a lot of health. It's, again, not really what ML Cuppy wants. Is, you know, character that he's been having. It seems the character that he's been struggling the most with has been the Yang.
And Yang is a big girl that does big damage.
Oh, runs under, and I bet that was supposed to be a command grab, but ended up getting the wrong input.
No more cash. Can't spend it.
Oh, no. His command grab is not working out. Flash frames. Just gets his meter back.
Yeah.
Spends it.
Spin that. DHC?
DHC to kill the Yuzu, but keeps the Yang. The Yang will still be alive for.
That's a lot of health on that Yang.
And this is about all of this damage on that's been dealt to ML Comfy. I'm not even sure what Yuzu has done in this particular game. I feel like that was all Yang. Oh, big counter hit. So 2 meters, the next touch will be able to do something. Air dashing back, and it's gonna catch the burst movement. Oh, getting through the amethyst. Oh boy, twice, and the odd line.
And that's gonna be a reset.
Yep.
There is no escape from the power of Taco Bell.
I said tacos, and you know what? Taco happened.
Yeah, it didn't happen enough though.
Taco dab.
Taco dab. Yes. So why me? I was just working off what he's saying. I didn't said Taco
I don't
Bell.
want Taco Bell, dude. I want like what's there's no taco place still open though. Other than Taco Bell and Jack in the Box.
There's Taco Bueno closed.
But do we want to go to Taco Bueno?
Dude, just go to Koga and get some taco stuff.
It's true. Make your own taco.
Yeah, let's do taco night.
Get ready.
Yeah. Now that everybody's been banned from pasta night, we have to go to taco night instead.
Okay, let's
Now you've been banned. You've been banned for never being banned.
This is biased banning.
Man, that's just how it works. Now everyone's banned from pasta night. Are you banned from pasta night?
Of course Mark's banned from pasta night. He drop squad.
Yeah, Drop Squad got banned by pasta night. Oh.
Yeah, bracket reset.
Reset too. And
Resetto potato.
oh,
Yep. First to 3.
oh, the first couple blocks is gonna be a lot of damage. New age of 9 damage. Simple little 8K.
Man, okay, so yeah, that's interesting. I don't like that.
I think most of 9's magic go away pretty soon after she gets hit, and Teki tends to count as a.
Wow, that pause button actually helped because it had the Yuzu on the other side.
Oh, baiting out that grab. Not that one though. Ends up taking off the.
You know, you didn't have to say anything.
True. Though I think that is something to take note of. I think Hamel Comfy's kind of going, you know what? You don't respect any of my Oki. I'm just not gonna respect any of yours. I'm just gonna press on your wake up, see how you like it. That's one of those things. Like if there's nothing to really tell you, like, hey, this is the Oki that you have to respect. Why respect it?
No respecto.
No. Whoa, the lows. Breathing on the toes. Oh, I was expecting a burst, possibly, but. Oh, the rock too far away. Gets counter hit again.
Oh, that was a weird burst.
Both players not really doing much preemptively to the other running all the way up on them. So you know what? Let's play this game.
I really like this song, alright.
You like that EX slash from AtlasCrown a second or two ago? I don't like this combo! I don't like it. But I like the EX slash. It was a good call out on the magic call. But, oh man, like, as good as Atlas has been playing out a number of these situations and keeping things simple and just like, working, it's been working pretty well. But these combos, man, they're still a little whack. Oh my. Got 3 big whips by
That's still caught.
Yep. Oh, that's up grabbing him. Ding, no respect once again. Big slash. He's not gonna be able to get much more out of it.
Yeah.
But yep. Let's see. 9 doesn't have any. What? A random way for that match to end. Granted, Atlas was sitting on a pixel, but what?
That's so sad.
Right, I hate it every time that happens. I hate getting the reset and then getting VO'd, but AtlasCrown tried to not let that happen.
You don't stay in sync
I think he's got a number of ways to do so.
can't escape.
Man, catching even the assist call.
Yep.
Just don't.
Oh, unfortunate time to burst. Ashless. He is able to get out with only 2,000 damage when he put onto Mika. Whoa, the Mika missile beat out EX up. We see Atlas really trying to use all these weird timings for his burst, and they've been working out so well. But I think everyone company's trying to catch onto it. He's not trying to hard bait the burst as much as he is just sitting back doing his combo and just reacting to him. He won't be able to get as big of a combo as if he jump punished it, but he is just keeping it a little bit more simple. And the thing that won Atlas the first set might be the thing that makes him lose his yank. Oh my.
No super. I was immediately expecting burning gold.
Oh my goodness. Oop, 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 oop.
But we still got a 9 with a good amount of health with level 2 resonance.
And we got blocks. I think that might have had no gap in it, so yeah. Didn't have to worry. You know, I really feel like there's something. Ever since like ML Company now lives with Aegis, right? I feel like his heart is starting to warm up to the game. And he just finds it really hard to just kill that character. Because that's 3 times now, 3 whole times in that whole game that we saw him like, oh yeah, the Yang's right there, it's time for her to die. It's the Yang's right there, it's time for her to die. The Yang's right there, and it's time for her to die. But dropped every single opportunity. But just need to not think about it. Just keep calm.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
By the fact of the ice sword. I think that's kind of like, I feel like it's been a really long time since I've said something like this. I think that kind of thing happens a lot when people play versus Atlas. That's because he up-backs pretty hard, and because of that he kind of tends to have longer sets. longer, possibly just more grueling sets than a number of the other players around here. So, since the longer the set goes on, the more apt his opponents are to just making mistakes. Oh, I thought he was using that for a pause button for something, but not quite. He's gonna go to the air route. Ah, yeah.
This game needs snapbacks. No, it doesn't. It does, but it doesn't.
No need to add. We all already know quite as crazy.
Pop that resonant, comfy.
It's such a weird scenario for it. He's gonna go into the ground, dropping the combo once again. Oh no! They actually contesting 9 buttons. And almost killing the. Let's go and bring you back 2-2.
Tournament point.
Yeah, here we go. Air throws, you got a point there. Snapbacks. Half the cast has a snapback. It's called the Touch of Death.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
But anyway,
It's called Chie's busted. Wait, my mic is falling.
it's okay. You gotta fix it fast. We're now in game 10 territory between these two. The first big hits going to Atlas, getting up to 9 very early on. Well, comes down with the Taco Bell.
Alright, my mic is fine. Alright, it's fine. Okay.
And a small combo does a low from downtown to contest any 5 armored shenanigans. With getting EX slashed. Oh, ding, big slash. No combo. Oh, ducking the second slash, but again, no conversion. I really feel like Comfy's just like not playing as side as he was during, like earlier in the bracket even. It's like, maybe he'll get this combo. Okay. That time.
And down.
Takes out the Yuzu, and now for that which has been the bothersome one this whole night, the Yang. Decides to swap the 9 and wanting to use Mika, use the Mika missiles and such.
Yeah. Just the annoying one, the one that turned me into a bird. Weird joke, but it works.
Oh, a little bit too far. Got that. And Atlas still has not gone into semblance. This song not being I burn yet. You gotta keep that in mind because I don't think he's going to kill with this combo. And he goes for the super instead. He goes for the super instead of some weird Oki thing instead. Oh, and the
That's
DP.
it. 5. And what was that?
That was game 10.
Game 10.
9. Mika.
5-4.
Moonlight comfy.
Moonlight Comfy finally doing it. Finally pulling that ML, which he hasn't yet. Look at you.
Get out of here.
Me. I got a ML 5-star.
Go get ML Comfy. We have an interview to do. Would you like to do the interview or shall I?
Not really, you could do it.
Alright, I got you.
I'll just...
Just grind out more Wyvern. Welcome to heck, dude. They think, man, I reached salvation. I could finally auto Wyvern. And then you realize that you have to auto Wyvern, and every other run you do, you just get Skystone. And it's okay, I've got an MO pull to make.
Hey, that's what we got cool armor.
Good job.
I didn't know you were using me to get up.
Oh, look. got an ML Comfy.
Oh God.
Champion of them all. First and foremost, how you feeling?
I don't know.
You want to elaborate?
It's after 10, right? I can swear, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Atlas made that a real pain in the ass. Oh
yeah.
my god. Like, the more and more I play this game, the more I realize just how ridiculous Yang is. Like, that character is... Oh my god, that character is crazy. There's so much... It's cheating. That character is cheating. And I'm playing 9. Like, I'm playing top of the tier list. And, like, this character is ridiculous. And, like, on a player like Atlas, that's hard. That's so hard. Yuzu's just running away all the time. I don't really care about it anymore, but, like... Oh my god.
Yang is also running away all the time, but also just suddenly in your face with armor.
Yep.
Unless she's already just jumping for some reason. You know, like
crazy.
elaborate on that side, because that was a game 10 scorcher. That was an AtlasCrown classic. It was just game 10. Like every round goes to 2 digits. Yeah, take us through some of your through some of the thought process for that set.
He had he had really good bursted when he needed to, and I mean, I caught a few of them, but I didn't catch the ones that really mattered because he bursted at the right time. But it was most of that was running away. Sorry for a very boring grand finals. That was the Atlas Classic, and now that I'm playing 9, I'm right there with him. Like, we're sitting there only holding up back, and you know. Amethyst, yeah.
Omega of your
That
mind.
was funny.
Amethyst. Yeah, funny is a word.
That was particularly funny because I was like, you know, most characters could just super the amethyst, but like it was just out of range of Godfist. So I was like,
Yep. That was the
what
plan.
do you actually do?
That was the plan. But yeah, this set with Atlas was like, I don't know, I feel...
Cheated?
No, not cheated. Cheated's not the right word. I lost energy. Figured like I'd be hyped for winning, or like winning a set or beating someone who I know is good. Like, that feels great, but like... God, that was so boring.
It's a draining kind of set. I was saying that on commentary. It's been a while since Atlas has been like... a game 10 Atlas set has happened, I feel like, but I've forgotten what it's like to like watch Atlas for that long. It's like, man, this is really draining and a really long match. Like, man. All right.
Yeah, it's he was never gonna approach, because I'll be honest, approaching 9 sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna approach. Approaching Yuzu is a worse idea. Even though, like, I'm playing Mika, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're approaching Yang.
Approaching Yang, who only air dashes back and shoots firecrackers. Yeah, it was that kind of thing. It was back and forth. I don't want to play the game. You don't want to play the game. Let's not play the game. And I didn't play the game a little better in game 10. That's all it was.
All right.
I feel no better at the game for playing this.
Well, you got any other thoughts about the bracket and other things that have happened here at Fix today?
People need to play Central Fiction. Like, we had so many people in. Granted, Parrot's not here. Milk wasn't here. You know, a few others weren't here.
Yeah,
But
Mitosis wasn't here.
yeah, Mitosis wasn't here. You're right. But we had a bunch of other regulars too. But I had to call a friend who doesn't even live in Denton to come up here to play Central Fiction, and we had a 4-man, what do you call it, round robin. You kidding me? Like, that bummed me out at the beginning of the day. I was like, I'm going into this, and I'm sad. Because Central Fiction is a fantastic game, and people should play it, but... unfortunate.
Well, unfortunately.
There's a-
But hey, you know, the school year's about to start up. Have
That's
some
true.
New blood come in.
It's coming up soon. Yeah, school's coming back. Nerds.
It might. Yeah, you got all these
It will affect
new
you.
freshmen trying to play some Smash.
Yep. We got
Yeah,
Smash.
nice try.
New blood in the Smash Bros. Yep. They'll all be here. You ready to run the 100-man brackets every week?
I can't wait to play Banjo.
Banjo.
That's gonna be during the fall too. Anyway, yeah, I'm kind of hoping. I say this like each side bracket. I really hope that people who do play it like continue to like stick with it. At least play it for the week that it like before it's about to come up. Get better at it. And I hope the side bracket attendance grows. And now that we're getting close to the school year again, I'm pretty hopeful that I'll give it a little bit of a bump.
I think so. Especially if we have DBFZ in here on like Fridays or something.
Fridays.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
You say some ignorant stuff?
I
D?
said nothing. I'm just saying that if you want Dragon Ball Fighters on Fridays, you should say something on the Facebook page about it.
There you go. You heard him here. Go say something on Facebook.
Then no one who will be paying attention to this.
Someone will be paying attention.
You're bright paying attention. Waddle will watch. Texans there.
Yeah.
He's right there. But yeah, if that is it. Then congrats on winning.
Appreciate it. It's been a little while.
I think this got a all CHCG winners thing, even though it wasn't the same person this time. We had
Oh
Hatsu winning.
yeah, sick. I'm gonna slip in one little comment here is that I 100% agree with Sniper right there. This game absolutely needs air throws.
Oh yeah, 5
This
sure.
up backing is way too strong. I'm like, if you watch that set, like everyone was bored, everybody. And if there were air throws, not snapbacks, that's a bit
snapbacks
ridiculous.
is crazy.
That's a bit ridiculous, but
Chie can already snap people back. It's fine.
but air throws, like that would speed things up. It would smooth things out. It would be so nice.
Yeah.
And
It'd be hype as hell.
it would be sick because no one hates air throws. Air throws are cool. It's
And
like,
they
oh,
all-
okay. It's like, yeah, I was up backing, I was chicken blocking. You got me. That was good. But in this time, I just have to do a really, really low reward, high risk move to catch you out of the air. And if I mess up, I die. So I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna up back forever, and no one's gonna have any fun. So, I agree with you, Sniper. Like, we need some air throws.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
We have like 3 characters with like anti-air grabs.
I know, it's awful. But
And it's only Gordo and Waldstein. It's like
but I mean, it's a fun game nonetheless. Just that would just be a nice bit of smoothing.
Yeah, it definitely would. It's a whole new mechanic. People will probably get active switch air throws.
they added like whole new mechanics to Dragon Ball like a year and a half into its life cycle.
They did.
One of those things.
You mean
They
they
did.
kind of did?
They still technically did.
That's how it
wasn't
is.
enough.
That's how it would be.
That's how I feel. I'm happy I won, but not much else I could say about a set like that.
All right. Well, cool. Be signing off. We got Omega here, so that Aegis doesn't have
Take
to sign
over.
us off. So
Because he's banned.
Yeah,
Still.
he's not allowed.
yeah, Aegis is not even allowed into the. He's not even allowed into the stream room. Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah,
but
even if me and Bobby are tied up and you as well, and we need someone to run stream, and it's only Aegis that can run it. Sorry, guys, no stream. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, we will. Got it. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. And apparently today's Akira Day. It's the day that like Akira, like the anime, like
Oh, dang it.
apparently it's like the day that like the events take place. So don't. So yeah, go watch Akira. It's technically still like it's 11 o'clock, so I think it's like an hour and a half. How long is it? Whatever, something like that. Okay, yeah, go watch it.
We're gonna watch Akira and then wait while we wait for them to get back, and then we'll watch Dumbbells.
Something like that. Well, anyway, that's it for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all know what we were about. Next week is Under Night. Eunice. Yeah, and it's Lord JT's birthday.
Then why is it-
Our birthday. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Mine is on.
okay, yeah, and yeah, I think it's I don't know if it's officially or technically our birthday. It's number 52, but I don't know. It's not our 52nd bracket that we've done. We've done other brackets. We've done OVAs.
Yeah, we have done.
Yeah, the ovals.
Yeah.
Dude, the ovals don't count. They almost can't
Right,
count.
yeah.
They never
So
count.
we'll figure it out. There'll probably be some kind of celebration. But Under Nights next week. Be out for that. Watch Akira. Y'all have a good night. See y'all for Smash.
Peace out.